students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, today we will do the question answer of our chapter number 6, Towns, Traders and Craft Persons from our History Social Science. Question number 1, fill in the blanks. The Rajeshwara temple was built in. Second, Ajmer is associated with the Sufi saint. Third, Hampi was the capital of the. Fourth, the Dutch established a settlement at Dash in Andhra Pradesh. First answer is early 11th century. Second, Khwaja Muinuddin Chishti. Third, Vijayanagar. And fourth is Masulipatnam. Question number 2, state whether true or false. A. We know the name of the architect of the Raja Rajeshwara temple from an inscription. This statement is true. Merchants prefer to travel individually rather than in caravans. This statement is false. C. Kabul was a major center for trade in elephants. False. And D. Surat was an important trading port on the Bay of Bengal. False. Question number 3. How was water supplied to the city of Tanjore? Answer. Water from wells and tanks was supplied to the city of Tanjore through channels. Fourth, who lived in the black towns in cities such as Madras? Answer. Merchants, artisans such as weavers, native traders and craft persons lived in the black towns. Question number 5. Why do you think towns grew around temple? Answer. Towns grew around temples because of the following reason. First, priests, workers, artisans, craft persons settled around temples. Second, several shops came up around temples to cater to the needs of pilgrims and priests, etc. Number 6. How important were craft persons for the building and maintenance of temples? Answer. Craft persons were very important because of the following reasons. First, they carried out inlay work in copper and silver. Craft persons from Bidar were well known for Bidri work. Second, goldsmiths, bronzesmiths, blacksmiths, masons, carpenters built temples. Third, they also maintained them. And fourth, weavers also played an important role in cotton textile. Question number 7. Why did people from distant lands visit Surat? Answer. People from distant lands visited Surat because of the following reasons. First, Surat was the gateway for trade with West Asia via the Gulf of Hormuz. Second, Surat has also been called the gate to Makkah because many pilgrim ships set sail from here. Third, there was a big market for cotton textiles. One could find several retail and wholesale shops selling cotton textile. Fourth, the textiles of Surat were famous for their gold lace borders, zari, and had a market in West Asia, Africa and Europe. And fifth point is there were ample rest houses for the visitors. Magnificent buildings and innumerable pleasure parks attracted people of far off places. Question number 8. In what ways was craft production in cities like Calcutta different from that in cities like Tanjore? Answer. Craft production in Tanjore was different from that of Kolkata in the following manner. First, craft production in Tanjore was in the form of inlays work in copper and silver. In Kolkata, it was in the form of cotton textiles, jute textiles and silk textile. Third, Tanjore was a temple town and all lived in town. Fourth, Calcutta was a trading town and craftsmen lived in black town areas. Question number 9. Compare any one of the cities described in this chapter with a town or a village with which you are familiar. Do you notice any similarities or differences? Answer. 4. Comparison between Surat and Delhi. Surat Emporium during the Mughal period due to production of various goods. And in Delhi, It was also an emporium during the Mughal period. Now, gateway to West Asia due to the trade center, and here basically administrative town. Here this one is cosmopolitan city, and Delhi is also cosmopolitan city. Factories and warehouses and known for. So students, here we complete our question answer of lesson number 6, towns, traders and craft persons. So you have to write it in your notebook and learn it.